Alyssa, DeWanna, thank you. We're going to start right away with questions in the front row to your left, front row center.
Could each of you guys just discuss the fourth quarter comeback, what it took to pull that off, and then some of the plays right down the stretch?
I mean, it's how we should be playing from the start. It took us too long to wake up and play defense. I think the second half is our basketball and how we play. So shame on us for not coming out the way that we needed to come out.
Staying in the front row to your left.
Ellie Abgabai, Sports 360 AZ. Alyssa, this one's for you as well. What have the aces just been throwing at you, especially in that first 3 quarters of this one, that have just made it tough?
It's not about me. I mean, it's about moving them. At the end of the day, it's about getting each other open shots. All season long, we've seen different defenses. So it's not about just one person. At the end of the day, it's about us playing connected, us playing for each other, and getting each other open shots.
Moving to the right side of the room, row 2.
This is for both of you, the question. Wondering how every series is in of itself, but you've had several comebacks since the first round. Now this series, and tonight you had to fight your way back. Is it wear and tear on you guys to come back and get back in the fourth as you did, or is it just something where it's basically a stretch in that way?
I mean, it's the final, so there's no wear and tear. You just got to keep fighting, like we're not just going to give up. It's hard to get here, so we're going to continue to fight to the very end. And I feel like that's what we've been doing all playoffs, is kind of fighting our way back into it. So just proud of the effort that we did put in, but like Alyssa said, we can't start that way, especially not against them.
Staying on the right side of the room, row 1.
Hey guys, it's Aya Abdeen for the 9450. What have you seen from Kalia Copper in terms of her impact in the fourth quarter, and how did the team rally, especially after Satu went down in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, I think it gave Kai opportunity to, be aggressive and find her stroke. She fueled the fourth quarter comeback for sure, and unfortunately that Saw went down, but kudos to Kai for stepping up.
Next 2 questions will come from the center of the room.
For really both of you, you guys are veterans. You've been in the finals before. What were you saying to each other, to your teammates in the locker room, to try and kind of recollect after this game and come back ahead on Friday?
Defense. Our defensive effort in the first half was like unacceptable. I mean, Jewel came in and got them going with 4 straight threes, and they got their hands on a lot of loose balls that led to a lot of threes. So, our defense was unacceptable in the first half. I don't know why we came out like that, especially already down 0-2.
Staying in the center of the room.
Also, for either one of you, there is that faith and that confidence. You guys have been coming back in single games, throughout the entire playoffs. Is there anything daunting about being down 0-3 in a best, first to 4 type of series?
Yeah, I mean, now we're famous in elimination. We've had plenty of opportunities to go out there and get a win. At some point, we have to take it upon ourselves. And like I said, our first half was unacceptable, especially with the opportunity to play in your home court and go out there and get a win. So same thing goes for Game 4. We got to come out from the start.
Next question, all the way in the back.
Hey, DeWanna. My question is all the way in the back. Christina Williams. Coach Nate mentioned that you came into today's game battling a sickness. How are you feeling physically?
Same, sick. But no excuses. It's the final, so I'm going to play regardless.
You have the mic? Okay, next question, right next to you. Megan. Okay, row 3, right in the center.
DeWanna, this is for you. Andy Romick with Cronkite News. In the second half especially, you got to the lane, you got in the driving lanes and finished down low. So tell me what you saw from the Vegas defense that really allowed you to attack the paint the way you did.
I don't necessarily know it was the Vegas defense. It was just me personally. I just knew Game 3 I needed to be more aggressive. I felt like the first 2 games in Vegas I was a little hesitant, so I already had the mindset that I was going to come in and attack the paint today regardless. So just trying to be aggressive, just trying to get some points on the board for my team and do whatever I can on defense, defending Asia, trying to make it tough, but she's the MVP for a reason.
Next question, front row to your right.
Hi, ladies. DeWanna, what,
Oh, God, I don't know. Oh, okay.
when you came back to this franchise right before the start of the season, was this what you were looking at, playing a whole season, getting to where you are right now, will either win or lose,
Yep.
and having your best game of the season
Yeah.
when it was most needed?
I don't know if this was what I was looking for, but at the same time, I knew what type of team we had. I knew they were already playing great before I got here, so I just wanted to contribute where I can. But it doesn't feel any better than this to being in the finals in a Mercury uniform again. It's pretty just like an ideal situation. So I'm just blessed and honored to be able to do it again.
What do you think globally of the future of the franchise, regardless of how this turns out?
It's trending upward. You're welcome.
Second row center.
AT, just on that last inbounds play to end the game from the Aces, did you guys expect Asia to get the ball, and what was the defensive message from you guys collectively?
I mean, just to play defense. I mean, yeah, I think everybody expected her to get the shot. She took a tough contested shot and made it. It's just the way the ball game goes.
They're going to pass? Okay. Tarika, raise your hand. All the way in the back, center.
Hey, AT, Tarika Foster, Raspberry, CBS Sports. I know that you have been here before, DB, you've been here before, and I know that you guys play hard for your team. But on a personal level, just knowing how much a championship means to you, is there any additional personal motivation for you coming into Friday, or is it just kind of the same focus as usual?
Yeah, I mean, we're in the finals. You know, it's a privilege. Not many people get the chance to play in the finals, and you can't let a moment like this pass you by. And it's disappointing that we're down 3-0. It's disappointing that we didn't come out to play in the first half. And yeah, I mean, now we're facing elimination, and you got to give everything you have, or it's over.
Next question, toward the back of the room on the right side.
Hi, Alyssa, right here. Kalia spoke this morning about how in the first two games the defense struggled because players were just concerned about one-on-one matchups rather than help side. I guess, is that how you would sum up some of the issues defensively tonight, especially in the first half?
It's just about talking. You know, you got to communicate out there. I think in transition, that's where they've been hurting us, is just getting open threes. So we got to continue to be better. I think the second half, we put out a better effort. We held them to lower averages, but still not good enough.
To the right side of the room, second row.
Shane Young with Forbes. I'm just curious for either of you, with how game one ended down the stretch and then tonight, does it feel as if this series is a lot closer than what the scorecard just says 3-0?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like we had opportunity to win game one and tonight, honestly. Can ask for a better situation than that to, you know, have a chance to win it at the end. Game two, can't say too much about that one, but yeah, definitely. It's a lot closer than, you know, what it felt. It felt heavy game two, and, you know, the first game one and game three felt a lot better. Yeah.
This will be our last question, all the way to the right, toward the back of the room.
Oh, right here. Just a quick one for AT. You got more of Chelsea Gray and Jackie Young in this one as opposed to Asia. Just wanted to know how that affected your process as a help defender with you being more on the perimeter.
I don't think it affected it. I think, you know, having me on the ball, you know, I think in the first two games, we didn't do a good job of picking up in transition and slowing them down. You know, by putting me with size and physicality was just to make shots more difficult for them. And yeah, I mean, it's just the way the game goes.
Alyssa, DeWanna, thank you.
Thank you.